Good day and welcome back to my channel. Today I have my final Sephora order from the lovely Sephora sale that we just had. This is my second and last order. The sale is now done. I hope you had a good time. I hope you got some things. And I have a bunch of stuff from Sephora and we're just going to try all this on. We're going to chit chat, get ready with me. It's nice and warm and cozy little time that we will have together today. So grab your beverage of choice. Today I have a lemonade. Yum, 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 yum. And let's dive right in. I've been dying to open up this package. I went and got it this morning, but I had a bunch of stuff that I needed to do before I started to film. And I just wanted to open it. But I could not because I wanted to open it up on camera. And I wasn't camera ready this morning. I had to clean my room. Extraneous packaging. Okay, the first thing I see is my favorite thing. So I have had this Danessa Myricks palette in my cart for over a year. I mean, not this specific one, but this palette is like the second in a like series that, if you know Danessa Myricks, first of all, amazing brand. They have like really vibrant glitters and colors, and I wanted this Lightwork volume 5 IM palette. I wanted the volume 4 and I couldn't find the volume 4 because I was actually going to buy that this time, so this is the volume 5. Look how gorgeous it is. All right, let's open the package. Oh, I'm so excited. It feels like thick. She feels hefty. She should, because she was $170. This is the most I've ever spent on a palette ever. Obviously, I got my 20% off, but oh, she's gorgeous. So I have this part and this part. Look at these colors. Hopefully, they're as gorgeous as they look. Oh! Look at that. Wow. That's what I'm wearing today. That color right there. Oh, okay, we got to swatch at least a couple more. Okay, that one was called Fierce. Okay, let's try Evolving. So we have soft energy, bold energy, and grounding energy. This is soft energy. Wow. Oh, so excited. And then we're going to try Powerful. Oh, I'm so excited. Yes, guys. Look at that. Well, the way these pigments are, it looks like it's worth $170. So, oh, I'm so excited. So excited. Like, it looks pretty blah in the pan, but I'm so excited. I'm going to start wearing this today. Next, we have the Sephora Favorites Skincare Essentials. I wanted to get like at least one of these because I know that they're such good bang for your buck, but a lot of them like didn't appeal to me. There was a lip one that I was kind of looking at, but I have tons of lip stuff, and skincare is just I've mentioned this a million times, and I will mention it a million times more. So sorry if you watch my channel and you're like, yeah, I know Laura, but I have new people coming on all the time. So they need to know that I love getting little things so I can try out a bunch of stuff, figure out what I like before I buy big things. So I'm just going to open it. I'm not even going to look at the front and see what you get with it because what's the fun in that? What's the fun in that? There's no fun in that. Oh, okay. In here we have a daily micro exfoliant from Dermalogica, which I love, and I definitely need another one, so that's great. I have the Bioessence Squalene and Marine Algae Eye Cream. That's great. This is a perfect size for eye cream too, so I'll definitely use this because right now I don't actually have a good eye cream, so that's amazing. I have the Dr. Jart Ceramidin Skin Barrier Moisturizing Cream, which I love. I have one of these right now that's almost gone. Oh, yes. Oh, the Caudalie Radiant Serum Complexion Enhancing. Love this stuff. I'm about halfway through my other one, so that's going to be great. I feel like my... I'm wondering like kind of what's going on with everything. Looks a little bit like shiny. See, look, do you see that? The shininess on that? Is that just me? Or do I need to like clean my phone? This is Targeted Wrinkle Corrector. Amazing. See, look, do you see that? I wonder if it's I'm gonna wipe the screen, see if that helps. No, it's still like that. Whatever, we'll just leave it like that for now. Okay. Lancome Tonique Comfort Rehydrating Comforting Toner with honey. Never tried that, but Lancome, so should be good. Drunk Elephant Proteiny Polypeptide Cream. I don't get why people love Drunk Elephant so much. I think it's so overpriced. I was gonna say super, but then I ended up saying so, which is why it sounded so weird. Skin Fix Triple Lipid Peptide Cream. I've been really wanting to try this, so I'm so excited to get that. And then we have LANEIGE Water Bank Blue Hyaluronic Cream Moisturizer. This was actually seeing all this stuff is a really good deal. I paid like $55 before my 20% off, so killed it. I actually have this clearance lip oil, so whatever. I will give that away for Christmas. And then the Estee Lauder Advanced Night Repair Synchronized Multi-Recovery Complex. Estee Lauder's great. Can't go wrong with that. I have the Origins Ginseng Into the Glow Brightening Serum. Amazing. And then the final thing I have is the Bloom Power Patches for Acne Prone Skin, which is great because I actually just ran out of my other ones. Perfect. What a great little set we have here. Okay, I have a sample of Cool Fee Blush, which I did not ask for, but I will never shut down a free sample. I have the Tom Ford Electric Cherry sample. I love Tom Ford. I love everything Tom Ford does perfume-wise. Their makeup is overpriced and not great. Okay, let's try this Electric Cherry. Smells good. Nothing to write home about. A little old lady, actually. Yeah, like a little bit old lady-ish. Like too floral. Like that cherry, that fake cherry smell is actually coming off as floral. Weird, but true. Oh, I'll wear it. I'll put it in my purse. Okay. So next we have the Makeup by Mario Ultra Suede Sculpting Lick. Guys, can't do it today. Just having some serious difficulties. Ultra Suede Sculpting Lip Pencil in Travis. So this is the viral lip pencil that is supposed to be what Mario uses on Kim Kardashian. Yes, I got another little sharpener. You can never go wrong with a little sharpener. And then, wow, this looks so brown. It has like a little lip brush on one side, and then the other side, let's see, super brown. It almost looks like my Cool Brown by, let's see, took me a hot minute to find that. Okay, this Cool Brown is actually like lighter than they're really close. I wonder if I should return that then. It was like $30-something. I'll probably just end up returning it. Like, if this is the exact same shade, why would I keep it? You know? It is literally the same shade. Literally the same shade. Maybe it's a little bit cooler, like slightly cooler. So this is Travis, and then this is the Cool Brown. Which is funny because the Cool Brown is actually warmer than Travis, and it's called Cool Brown. I might just return that because it's like $30-something. Okay, well, I'm going to keep the box for now and put the little thingy-bobber in it, and I might just return that. Because what's the point? What's the point? What's the point? I already have it. Okay. Next, we have, I've been really looking forward to this one. This is Cool Cacao. This is a Makeup Forever pencil. People usually get the Wherever Walnut, which I already have. And I wanted the Cool Cacao for my, like, Kim K lip look that I'm trying to recreate for myself. I don't understand why, like, people don't know exactly what's being used on her lips. Like, I don't think it is that Travis color. Oh, this is pretty. This looks exactly like what Kim K would use on her lips. It's super cool, like gray almost. I was watching the new episode yesterday. I always find it funny when I say that because I'm so, like, I never watched Keeping Up with the Kardashians ever. I don't think I've ever seen an episode. And then when the new series The Kardashians came out on Disney Plus, I have Disney Plus, so I checked out the first one, and I was so impressed with, like, a lot of it is positivity. Like, I think it's like we're women of business, and I love the fashion, and I love because it's in 4K and we just have like a beautiful giant 4K TV. Like, the cinematography, I know it sounds stupid, but like watching the luxury of their life and their homes and LA in general is just, I find stunning. I love watching it. So and then I obviously look at their makeup. I'm like, what are you using? Like, what? And her lip looks about that color, like her lip liner. And then they actually do like a really nude center. Like, it's very much like an ombre lip. I'll see if I can find a picture and insert it right here. Hopefully that worked. But let's move on. I digress. Okay, so in my quest to get a nude lip, I got a bunch of different Sephora lip products. I went and swatched them at a Sephora just to see, like, there's so many. This is the Creme Brulee. Wow, that is nude AF. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what works, what doesn't work in this. This one is a Sephora Out of Your League lipstick in matte. So confused by the packaging here. How do I get this packaging off? This looks beautiful. This looks really nice. This is like this color. That's super pretty. I'll definitely wear that. That's really nice. Oof, what a pretty lip color. Like that a lot. And then this one is a liquid lip. Cream lip stain in Skin Deep. And I keep saying when I film with new stuff, like, take off the packaging before. But when you, like, open stuff in a haul, like, I wanted, that's not possible. So I'll just probably edit past this. And then she got it open. Ta-da! Okay, so this is the lip stain. We're gonna put them all beside each other. Oh, this is nice. This one. Oh, it's nuder than that. See, this is like the Kim K ombre thing. It's like literally that nude. I'm liking all these colors. For buying them online, that's working out well. I took the liberty of opening this ahead of time. This is, what color is this? It doesn't say. It just has the color on the lid. So, oh, that's also pretty. This is really nude. This is like so close to my skin color, you can barely see it. I like all of these, and they were all like under $10 with the discount, so I'm not going to return any of that. I'll probably return the Travis lip liner because it's just way too damn close for me to like get my money's worth. But other than that, we have had a very successful Sephora haul. So let's put some of this makeup on my gosh darn face because I am ready to not have a bare face. So I'm already skin cared up. And we're gonna start with the Milk Makeup Pore Eclipse Mattifying Primer. Why does everything have 100 names? This is supposed to be really good for, like the name says, mattifying. So usually if I work a double or I'm on set, I'll use the e.l.f. Hydro Grip because that keeps it forever. But today I only have one shift at night, so just a regular pore mattifying primer should be perfect. And then for foundation, I'm going to use the new NARS. Well, it's not new to me, but I did buy it in the sale, and this is way too wet, so I gotta go dry that. Alrighty, so slightly more damp, a little bit damp. I have all of my brushes out here because I need to wash them because they are all dirty, but we're gonna use my last clean foundation brush that seems to have dust on it, and we're just gonna go right in. So I'm definitely back in the swing of things after being on vacation for 3 weeks. Back to work, back to acting class, back to auditions. I actually am really impressed with my agent. The strike is over and he's gotten me so many gosh darn auditions. It's great. I really like him. He's not, he's such an oddball agent. He could be controversial or super opinionated, which I actually really love about him. Where he stands, he has beliefs, he's the kind of guy I think will fight for me, which is great. And he is always really supportive of my auditions. If I've ever had to redo anything for any reason, usually it's not the performance, it's the tape or what the tape sounds like. And he's like, oh, this is great, this performance is really good, or whatever. So I'm very happy about where I am in that regard. In acting class this month, I'm doing Macbeth. I'm playing Lady Macbeth, and no offense to William or anyone who overly cares, but I'm not a huge Shakespeare fan. I find it hard to read, as do most people. In order to understand what's being said, I had to literally look through 2 giant dictionaries that my boyfriend Ian has that literally tells you what is being said. And it's tough. It's tough to decipher. I think he's smart. I think he's talented. I think, Shakespeare's such a original, cool, wonderful part of our world. I'm just not a huge fan. Not a huge fan. But I'm excited for the challenge. I went into our first rehearsal with ideas, and my amazing acting teacher definitely tore those out of me real quick, which is good. And my lips are dry, so we're gonna have a slurp of lemonade and then put on some LANEIGE. So sometimes, I was telling my scene partner, sometimes an acting teacher, my old acting teacher, who was amazing, and my new acting teacher, who's amazing, they'll have a specific idea of why they gave you this character, what they want you to do with this character. And you don't essentially know that until the first rehearsal. And you'll do something, you'll make a choice, you'll do something, and they'll be like, no, that's not the thing. That's not the choice. And you're like, oh, okay, this is what you want from me. This is what you're working on. We are working on together. I understand now. And a lot of the time it's not a bad choice. It's not a wrong choice. It's just they want you to work on a specific thing. So with Lady M, I was the obvious choice to me would be anger, super strong, direct, manipulative. And in my mind, I was like, okay, so I want to give some nuance. I want some seduction. I want to be a little bit softer than I would originally think. And then my acting teacher was like, no, go in hard. Like, this is your... He compared my acting style to Frances McDormand, which is such a compliment, as she's won 2 Oscars, so great. And he's like, go hard, like, go hard, like, that's where we're going with this. And I was like, great, now that I know that, we can do that. And it's interesting because I have a hard time with anger. We are done with foundation. We are moving on to whatever this is called, concealer. This is the LYS Triple Fix Full Coverage Brightening. It's not actually my favorite concealer. It might be good for someone who likes, like my sister, who likes like a little bit more serum-y of a conditioner. Also, my friend Isabel, you should try it if either of you guys are listening, because you guys like a little bit more like light coverage. This also has some skincare ingredients. The reason I'm using this right now is because it is the closest to my color right now. And we're gonna let that sit on here for a second. So I find that women like tend to go more towards sad and men tend to go more towards angry. And I find, since I didn't have a room for my life to be angry, like I wasn't allowed to be angry in my life, that now I default to sad. So I'm trying really hard to like let my anger fly. So that's what I'm working on this month, which is interesting because I was so angry the other day, but I was at work and I was like, this is not the place and time for me to let my anger fly. I'm literally serving people. So that was tough. And then it just made me want to cry. So I really want to be able to like let my anger get out of me. Maybe I'll work on it on the way to work in my car alone, screaming at my steering wheel or something. Maybe that would work. Anywho, I'm really excited. Acting class is always really good. I love it. There are 2 of my, I guess we could call them friends, although we never hang out outside of acting, that have not been in this class with me before. So I'm excited to work with them, see them. And other than that, my sister was here recently, which she's never here. And it was so lovely to be able to go for dinner with her, have her come to our apartment, which is a rarity because she's never been to our apartment. And it was nice to just like show her around. So this concealer is too thin for me. Like, it does not have enough coverage. I always want to put on like a second layer or something else. So I'm just going to do that. I'm just going to put on like, this is the e.l.f. 16-hour camel concealer. And we're just gonna, right there. So I'm gonna put on some bronzer. We're using the Pacifica Sun Dreams bronze in summer. This is super warm, liquidy. I have only used it like 2 or 3 times, but I'm really today wanting to lean heavy on the warm, rich browns, and that is very much where this lies. Please don't be hairy. Oh, it so is. So is. Okay. So it was nice having my sister here. If you're follow me on social media, please do. It's Lola Bonita 22 on all accounts. I bought a cake, a very delicious cake from a place called Pink Sugar. I'll toss a photo of it right here. And it was just kind of this weird, fun, like bonus. Like we watched Practical Magic. We ordered pizza. My sister-in-law came over. We carved pumpkins. My sister informs me she hates Halloween and hates carving pumpkins. And I was like, great. Glad that's what I have planned for us. But it was just really nice to have her like at my house, spending time together. And then the day after, her and my cousins dropped by my work, and I ended up being so freaking busy I didn't have any time to talk to them. So I was like, hey guys, let me buy you $100 worth of dessert. sit here, have fun while I go get my ass handed to me with two parties of 20, which is exactly what happened. But I love that. I totally get off on like just having my ass handed to me serving. Like it's just kind of fun to me. Like it's crazy. It's a lot, but I thrive under chaos. I was talking to another server who is, hi Anna, who is going from like a sergeant to like a police officer because she's a sheriff. She was a sheriff, and then I think she's going to sergeant. I'm not exactly sure how the levels go, but she has to do like a presentation about like how difficult serving is and how it helps like in problem solving. And she's talking about the steps that she takes problem solving when things are going wrong. And I've realized that I don't stop and think about, this is a problem, this is what I'm going to do to solve it. Let me think of my next steps. I'm action. I don't have a lot of inner monologue going on a lot of the time when I'm doing stuff. When I speak, I don't think before I speak, it just comes out. When I'm working, I just follow my instincts. Like I'm not thinking about what's going on. And it's so interesting to see how people think so differently, you know? Okay, so we're done with the bronzer. I really love that bronzer. It's super beautiful. And let me see. We are using one of our new products. This is also a like holiday set that I bought. This is LYS. This one is in Higher Standard Self-Love Shimmer. So we have not dipped into this yet. Very excited to dippity dip away. Let's see what this looks like. Oh, love that. Love that color. That color is darling. And it's good with my little warm track that we're on today. I really want to be like super warm toned. I'm going to wear gold to work. I want my makeup to be like bright warm shades, right? Alrighty. So I put my blush really high up on my face to like help lift, and then I cover it with, you'll see me here, powder. Like we're gonna use our new One Size powder to set our under eyes. So we have our new One Size powder. We're just gonna take like an Amazon powder pouffe. I'm gonna spray the hell out of my face. And we're gonna go right in. We're gonna start with face powder. This is a mix between a Maybelline Fit Me powder and the rest of my e.l.f. Halo Glow setting powder. I just mixed this together. Alrighty, so let's just set this bad boy. I want to put on some self-tanner again because I'm losing my Columbia tan. I'm losing it. So we're going to set this under eye. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Boop boop boop. Boop 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 boop. Boop 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 boop. Great. Boop, 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 boop. It's interesting how this super pink powder doesn't actually translate to be super pink in person. Interesting how that happens. Okay, so powder's done. Okay, looking good. I'm just gonna use my Sephora number 80 to just scooch this all together so it blends in a little bit easier. Great. I'm gonna add a little bit more blush, but I don't want to put You know what? Why not? Let's see what this does over powder. Let's see if this is okay. Because I know some of them are okay. This seems to be working just fine. That looks beautiful. Okay, now we're gonna move on to my absolute favorite part. This Danessa Myricks palette. Okay, since all of these are super shiny, we are going to do a base of just like a warm nude brown. So I'm just gonna grab my brush and just do like, I'm gonna dip into this rustic right here. We're just gonna lay down a little bit of a base. Awesome. That looks nice, and I think that's enough for me. Just blend it out a little bit more. Yeah, that looks lovely. Okay, so I'm gonna do a little bit underneath. I'm gonna do one of my favorite colors of all time, burnt orange, from the Soft Glam palette from Anastasia. You can tell because it's almost completely done. Great, we just have a little underneath, and now comes the fun part. Okay, so I'm thinking maybe one of these in like the inner, and then definitely this one. Yeah, this Fierce on the outer. So let's just go in. We're gonna start with Fearless. They're like duochrome. Pretty. Fearless reminds me of the Taylor Swift album. Love Taylor Swift. Wish I could go to her concert. Can't get tickets. Been trying to forever. Okay, gonna go into this Fierce, this burnt one on the outside. Pretty. Pretty. I need to get this away. I have fallout. Very pretty. Okay. Just gonna keep going in and building it up. That looks so nice. Okay, I'm gonna put on eyebrows and mascara and I'll be right back. Okay, so we have eyebrows and mascara. I'm loving this eyeshadow look. So beautiful. I love the new blush. Looks great. The pink powder I've been using all week. Absolutely adore it. That's probably just my new setting powder under eyes. And then now let's move on to lips. So I do want to try out this Travis lip before I send it back. So let's do that. It's not really gonna be the best vibe for my warm. Maybe it will. Let's give her a go. I immediately really like it. Wow. Something about the tone. Yeah, I'm not sending this back. I'm gonna keep it. I really like it. Gorgeous. really like that. A lot. I'm really surprised because I don't think I felt the same way about the cool brown, which is the same tone. So weird. Okay. Let's see which nude I want to use. Let's try the matte one, the lip stain. That looks nice. I need something a little bit shinier on top. So let's add a gloss of some sort, shall we? Although, it's interesting because Kim K, her lips are always matte, but they don't look liney. I think that looks lovely. Let's just leave it like that. So nice. Alright guys, that is my final Sephora haul look. Everything I used is from Sephora, and I'm very happy with everything I purchased. I hope you are too. I hope you got an opportunity to purchase something. And thank you for watching all the way through. Please do not forget to like and subscribe. I need to start saying that at the top of the, almost said episode. I need to start saying that at the top of the episode, not on the back end. And take care, be well. Till next time. Bye!